about the idea of a niche, I think about the idea of something very specific and targeted. If I'm an agent and I'm looking to actually grow my business, I think one of the best strategies is to actually get very targeted and niche down. So many people come into real estate as a second career, maybe a third career, and they have a whole life or past experiences prior to their life as an agent. And so for me, my life before I was in title was I was an educator for 16 years. So I know that world very, very well. I speak their language. I know their challenges. I know the hurdles they face on a day in and day out basis. So I have a super low tech graphic to show you guys today. When it comes to niching down, if you're an agent watching this and you're trying to figure out, where are my people? Where is my group? Where can I go and find people that I connect with organically because I speak their language, I've walked in their shoes, I know a lot about their kind of day in and day out life. For me, it would be an organic move to go into the world of education. Staying with the idea of teachers can be very, very general, and I still think I'm probably biting off more than I can chew. So if I want to get more specific, I'm just going to draw a super low tech graph, which is upside down. So let me fix that. And I'm going to put a bullseye in the middle because that's essentially what I'm trying to get to, right? So my background is teaching, and more specifically, my background was actually in special education and at the middle school level for most of those years. I had a couple of years where I was in elementary and I was a district trainer. I worked overseas at a campus and was a special education coordinator. But primarily my background for many of my years was in special education. So what does that mean? That means that that's a niche. And with that niche comes the families of children with special needs. And as a special education teacher, you walk alongside those parents in a very targeted way. Sometimes you're talking to these parents on a day in and day out basis. And so for me, if I were an agent, this would make a lot of sense to just go straight to this group and say, how can I support them when it comes to their real estate needs, their buying and selling needs? So I know that many of you watching today have a background outside of education, outside of special education. So while I'm not here to advocate that be your niche, I am here to encourage you to say, you probably have a niche somewhere and you don't even know it. But don't forget to get really specific when you think about your niche. And I would say while you maybe can run the risk of niching down too much and making your target too small, it's better to kind of go head in that direction than keep it too broad, where you're not focused on a certain group. And also when it comes to a niche, it doesn't mean that that's the only group of people that you're working with or trying to support and help when it comes to buying and selling real estate. It just means that that's your specialty, that's your sweet spot. That's the group of people that you maybe feel most comfortable with, and they're going to become your biggest advocates. They're going to become your number one fans because you are helping them through a process and a decision that is huge when it comes to especially buying a home or selling a home, and they're making all kinds of decisions. I just posted a video recently on becoming the expert and the advisor and being pro-consumer choice. And when you can position yourself that way, especially to your niche, they are going to sing your praises. The business will begin to come to you because they're going to tell their friends, they're going to tell your family, and you're going to begin to see leads come your way as simply because of referrals. So please don't forget to like or comment below, especially if you have a niche that's really worked for you. I'd love to hear about it. If you're looking for a niche and you need help, comment below so that I can reach out to you and see how I can support you. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday at around 9 a.m. If you want to find me on Instagram or Facebook, I'm under the same name, SA Title Girl. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.